You're about to learn the math that lets one chair in a salon pay your mortgage, miss it, and you'll leave money on the floor. Ready to see how a single mirror can beat Wall Street returns? Picture this. It's Friday night. Every chair in your bright little salon is buzzing, and instead of juggling payroll and product costs, you're sipping tea while rent checks roll in. Today, I'm handing you the full playbook for owning a booth rental salon that makes money while you sleep. Everything from setting rates that stylists happily pay to solving the one problem that can sink the whole ship. Keep watching, because in the middle of this video, I'll share the tiny pricing tweak that doubled one owner's profit overnight. First, let's ground ourselves in hard numbers. Nationwide, the average booth rents for around $400 a month, with typical ranges from $250 to $1,200, depending on location. In high-demand districts, think Manhattan, owners charge up to $1,000 per week for a single chair. If you've got 10 chairs and you land on the median $400 rate, that's 48 grand a year in rental income before you've even trimmed a bang. But rent is only half the puzzle. Successful booth rental salons run on three pillars: irresistible space, ironclad agreements, and community culture. Let me break those down in real-world terms. Irresistible space. Beauticians are brand builders. Give them a ring light ready corner with storage, reliable Wi-Fi, and spotless floors. Add perks, fresh coffee, towel service, a pro receptionist, and you can price on the higher end of the market. One Austin owner spent $500 on neon wall art and saw inquiries spike within a week. Ironclad agreements. Your lease with each stylist should read like a great prenup. Clear, fair, and drama-proof. Spell out monthly or weekly rent, security deposits, working hours, shared resource rules, insurance requirements, and cleaning duties. A stylist who loves freedom will still thank you for structure every payday. Community culture. Chairs don't fill themselves. According to Salon Spa Connection, hiring and finding booth rental stylists is the #1 revenue problem. Owners who treat renters like partners, hosting Instagram collabs, sharing walk-ins, running quarterly photo shoots, report higher retention than those who simply collect checks. Now, let's map out your revenue stack. Imagine a 10-booth salon in Kansas City. Average rent, $350 a month. That's $4,200 monthly, $50,000 annually. Layer on optional add-ons, back bar product packages at $50 a week per stylist, worth an extra $26,000 a year, towel and laundry service at $20 a week, another 10 grand, and retail product commission at 15% of sales. Easily 5 figures if you stock fan favorites. Suddenly, our modest Kansas salon is flirting with 6-figure profits before taxes, and you still haven't cut a single client's hair. Everything sounds rosy until the dreaded empty chair shows up. One vacant booth can drain 4 to 8% of your gross income every month, and vacancies snowball. Stylists hate ghost town vibes. Worse, you might be underpricing rent and still scaring off talent because you're missing a hidden expense that creeps into your lease. Utilities, liability insurance, credit card processing, or that sneaky free Wi-Fi your renters burn through during TikTok lives. So, how do you fix it? Step 1. Know your true cost per square foot, including every bill that hits your inbox. Homebase's 2025 analysis lists utilities, decor upkeep, insurance, and software as the silent killers that eat profit if you forget to budget them. Add all those costs, tack on your target margin. Most owners aim for 25 to 30%, and reverse engineer a rent price that keeps you in the black, even if one booth sits empty 2 months a year. Step 2, diversify your tenant mix. Think beyond hairstylists. Lash techs average $400 to $1,000 a month in rent. Nail artists $400 to $1,200. Estheticians $600 to $1,400. A balanced roster means someone is always busy while another is on vacation. Smoothing your cash flow. Step 3, sell community, not square footage. Host monthly education nights, tax workshops, social media boot camps, or balayage demos. Stylists who feel they're growing stay longer and gladly pay premium rent. Step 4, market like a co working space. Shoot a 30-second vertical tour of your prettiest booth, drop it on Instagram Reels, and tag # Salon Suite and # your city. Include your rent range and perks in the caption. Aggressive transparency filters out price shock leads, saving you time. Step 5, adopt flexible contracts. Offer part-time booth shares, morning and evening shifts, so new stylists can afford entry while veterans pay full price for prime hours. It's the same principle airlines use with seat classes. Maximize occupancy, maximize dollars. Here's that tiny tweak I promised. Dynamic rent. Maya, an owner in Phoenix, switched from flat weekly fees to tiered pricing. Basic booth at $350, plus booth at $420, including back bar, and premium at $500 with towels, receptionist, and social media shoutouts. Occupancy jumped from 75 to 95% in 6 weeks, and her monthly take-home leapt by 32%. The kicker? Stylists loved having options and bragged online about the menu. Choice, the choice, not discounting, drove revenue. Owning a booth rental salon is less about scissors and more about spreadsheets, contracts, and community vibes. Know your all-in costs, price rent to cover them with margin, diversify your services, and treat renters like VIP partners. Fill every chair, plug every hidden expense, and your salon becomes a cash flow engine that works whether you're on the floor or on the beach. On the